We bring you another episode today on Jam Cam Tuesdays with Cindy and Shannon, and this time it's with Assistant General Manager Brian Levy. Tell us how your journey with the Bakersfield Jam began.
All right. Back in 2010, I had come from a couple seasons in the CBA and the ABA, and I was looking to break in to the NBA D-League. So I contacted every team in the league. Only 2 teams responded to me within about a 6-month period, one of which was the Bakersfield Jam. I got a no from the other team, and then Coach Voigt said, well, he wouldn't hire anyone he didn't know, so I would have to come out and work tryout camp in LA. So flew myself from New Jersey to LA, worked camp, went well for a couple days, but I parted ways without knowing anything, and about 3 weeks later, Coach and I spoke, and he offered me a video coordinator job for that.
What is a typical day like for you?
I don't know if there's a typical day. There are certain things that I do every day. I take care of our salary cap, so I'm monitoring that. Look at the players that are available to us in the pool, make suggestions to Coach Voigt as to what our roster should look like moving forward. Monitor our guys by watching practice or games or whatever is going on that day. And then otherwise, I'm kind of like a fireman. I put out fires, so whatever happens that day, whatever needs to be taken care of, I try to handle it so that the coaches can coach, the players can play, front office can do their jobs. So anything that I can do to make sure what happens in the lines of the basketball court goes smoothly is what I should be doing that day.
So no, every day is the same?
No, every day is the same. Yeah, it could be special projects. It could be trying to anticipate what's going to happen next, or finalizing some things that happened from a game before or a previous road trip, or whatever comes up on a certain day is what I need to handle. That's what I'll do.
Okay. And you have experience doing video coordinating, like you mentioned. You have experience doing marketing. You've also played basketball. And sometimes during games I've seen you do announcements for our YouTube channel. What do you enjoy the most?
It's the basketball side. It's scouting. If I had to boil it down to one thing, I love being in the gym, watching guys play basketball, trying to fit those puzzle pieces together on, hey, how good is this guy? How would he fit with us? What would he look like in gym uniform? How would he fit with Coach Voigt's style? That's the thing that I love the most. Everything else is just kind of gravy, things I get to kind of keep myself sharp and stick my finger in a lot of different pies that way. So it's fun, but definitely the basketball is what I enjoy the most.
Can you share with us a fun fact that no one would ever guess was about you?
I am very OCD about music. So I have something like 9,000 songs.
Wow.
And I have the artist name, album title, album artwork, year, genre, whoever wrote that song. I have everything that you could have about that song. I have, so that I can sort through my music, and I go on little journeys of music. So I like to be able to search and kind of bend it in different directions by following whatever lead I have on one song to the next.
That's great. So are you big on watching live music? Do you go to a lot of music festivals or concerts?
There's actually an 80s music band that plays here in town called Members Only that I've probably seen 15, 20 times in my 4 years here.
And as far as your career path, who has been the most supportive person for you?
Supportive, absolutely, my family. My mom, who's an active military member in the Army in Germany right now,
Wow.
Broke her back so that I could do what I wanted to do. My stepfather, John Marsh, in terms of emotional support, financial support, anything I needed over the years, he was there for me. Grandparents have been the same way on both sides, so I've been very lucky to have amazing family who's kind of encouraged me to follow this career path in minor league basketball, so it's been great.
That's great. All right, Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you.